And I would love to talk a little bit about your relationship to internalized capitalism, and like, how does it reward some of our trauma-based coping mechanisms and hurt others? And like, where is the line?
Oh my God. I mean, I feel like we need to do a series on each topic. We probably could do about 25 partnership, or 2024 partnership. So I think the short version of this, because I am honoring time, is part of my work in the neurodiversity space and really doing more inclusive trauma informed work has come to this place of understanding that um capitalism, colonialism, and I know this is going to push some buttons, but I'm okay with it. Ableism, there are some core isms that have yet to really be addressed. We've looked at sexism, we've looked at racism, we've looked at other things, ageism, and we need to continue to look at those. But I think the ones that have not been fully explored yet and how they show up in our leadership spaces and our organizational spaces are really the colonialist, capitalist, ableist things. They drive and reward hyperachievement, and I want to discern achievement from hyperachievement. Like, you can play to excellence, and that goes back to the what part of the brain am I in, right? Because in my in the part of my brain that feels safe and engaged and I'm in my social nervous system, I can just be a stand for excellence because I value that, right? But if I'm in my fear brain, I am hyper achieving because my value is tied to my productivity. And that really is rooted in that capitalist thinking, right? So we tend to reward hyper achievement, people pleasing, self abandonment, fawn responses. And it's like, yes, do more of that compliance. Like, everyone who follows the rules and gets in line, like, yes, you are rewarded. People who have more of the rebel, you know, F the system, or they quit, or they have more of those less socially appreciated trauma responses, which happen to be mine and my son. So I'm constantly advocating for those. They're not bad. You would not punish a child for having digestive juices secrete after they eat a sandwich. When you're a human being and their nervous system goes into a fight response, let's not punish them. They are having a natural biological response. Let's actually help regulate them and help them get into the part of the brain where they feel safe and we can actually process what's happening. So I think this is the thing. We're constantly punishing and criticizing and shaming fight and flight based trauma responses, and we're rewarding compliance, people pleasing, self abandonment, overachievement. And it's been going on and is rooted in a lot of these complex societal ways of being that I think are really scary right now to unpack in our climate and our social climate.